Gardens at the Versailles Palace, France. The Gardens of Versailles, located at the Palace of Versailles in France, are indeed a significant example of historical and horticultural protection. These gardens are renowned worldwide for their stunning beauty, grandeur, and historical significance. They are considered one of the most famous examples of formal French gardens and have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. Here are some key points regarding the ecological protection and preservation efforts associated with the Gardens of Versailles. No one historical significance. The gardens at the Palace of Versailles hold profound historical significance as a masterpiece of landscape architecture from the 17th century. These gardens were commissioned by King Louis XIV and designed by the renowned landscape architect André Le-Notre. The project began in 1661 and spanned several decades, resulting in the creation of one of the most iconic and influential gardens in the world. The gardens at Versailles reflect the grandeur and opulence of the French monarchy during the Baroque period. They were conceived as an extension of the Palace of Versailles, serving both aesthetic and practical purposes. The gardens were designed to impress visitors and dignitaries, showcase the power and wealth of the French monarchy, and provide a luxurious backdrop for various courtly activities. The layout of the gardens is characterized by its symmetrical and geometric design. Vast manicured lawns, meticulously arranged flower beds, grand promenades, ornate fountains, and sculpted hedges contribute to the garden's formal and harmonious appearance. The presence of statues, mythological figures, and architectural elements further enhances the garden's artistic and cultural significance. The gardens at Versailles played a pivotal role in shaping the development of formal French garden design, influencing landscape architecture across Europe and beyond. They exemplify the principles of perspective, symmetry, and axial alignment, which were central to Baroque garden design. Today, the historical significance of the gardens at Versailles is celebrated as they continue to attract millions of visitors from around the world. Their enduring cultural value and contribution to the history of landscape architecture make them a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a recognition they received in 1979. Note 2: Landscape architecture. The gardens at the Palace of Versailles stand as an extraordinary testament to the art of landscape architecture, showcasing the genius of André Le-Notre. Le-Notre's innovative design and meticulous planning transformed the once swampy and uneven terrain into a harmonious and awe-inspiring masterpiece. Le-Notre's vision for the gardens was characterized by a sense of order, symmetry, and precision. He utilized the principles of axial planning, ensuring that the main axis of the garden aligns perfectly with the central axis of the palace, creating a sense of unity and connection between the two. One of the key features of the garden is the impressive Grand Canal, which serves as a focal point. The canal extends for 1.6 kilometers, reflecting the grandeur of the palace and providing a striking visual element within the landscape. The carefully planned water features, including fountains and cascades, add a dynamic and enchanting aspect to the garden's design. The Versailles Orangery, another notable architectural element within the gardens, exemplifies the integration of structural elements with natural surroundings. This immense structure was designed to house citrus trees during the winter months and serves as a remarkable example of classical architecture within the garden. The geometric layout of the gardens incorporates parterres, ornamental flower beds, bosquets, groves, and alleys, each contributing to the overall aesthetic and functional aspects of the garden. The use of topiary, where hedges and trees are meticulously shaped, adds an element of artistry and formality to the landscape. Le-Notre's skillful manipulation of perspective, combined with his expertise in hydraulics to manage the water features, demonstrated his mastery of both art and science. His work at Versailles set a benchmark for landscape architecture that continues to inspire designers and horticulturists to this day.